So by the time I got to university, all I ever knew in my life was just study, study, study. Growing up in a middle-class family, we never really had that much money. Now, I'll be very clear with you, like most of you probably, I didn't starve. Okay, I didn't have the story where I was literally on the streets in poverty, and I feel like so many people need to dramatize and make their childhood feel like it was terrible. Look, we didn't have money, but I also absolutely love my parents because they raised me well. The one thing that always bugged me was the fact that I knew that we always never had enough. My dad drove a 1997 Toyota Camry, and I got bullied at school because the car was just so loud and cranky and ugly. I would ask for him to drop me off 2 blocks early before I actually got to school so no other kid would see me get dropped off in that old car. In 2010, when I turned 11 years old and we started going to middle school, my dad bought a new 2010 Honda Accord, and I'll never forget this line. We're driving it off the Honda sales parking lot, and my dad looks over at me and he says, "Son, I feel like I'm driving a Ferrari." And I was so happy for my family because we finally bought a new car for the first time in our lives, but I also knew this is not a Ferrari. The fact that my dad would say that, it just made me realize we just never had nice things growing up. The little things, and I'm sure you've picked up on this. You go to a restaurant and my dad says, "Hey, don't order what you want, order what's cheap on the menu." And so I would look at the prices and I would choose what I wanted because of what my family's wallet said, not because that's what we wanted to eat. And that was basically my life growing up.